Good afternoon, everybody. It's Linda with Constant Van Life. How are you guys doing? Hello to my subscribers. Hello to my friends. Hello to everybody else that is perusing the channel. And a special shout out to all those people that I met the last 2 months in person. You guys are awesome. Well, it's been a while since I've posted anything for you because we have been busy. Van life keeps us very busy, and I love van life, let me tell you. I wouldn't change it for anything. Luce and I, in the last video, we were leaving Vancouver Island for the mainland. We ended up in Chilliwack, British Columbia, which was a very nice place. It's surrounded by mountains, and it's beautiful. I didn't really record so much while I was out there because I was there to take care of some stuff. Chilliwack is actually the only place that I can find that works on Ponyboy. Ponyboy takes propane, and yeah, the mechanic that works on him is way over there, so that's what we went there for. But while we were there, we got a streak of luck there, and Lewis was able to get a doctor, and he needed one. He needed a family doctor, so his diabetes was out of control, and so yeah, they're able to check him out, and he's got appointments scheduled, and so I mean that's good for him. Also, I got a doctor, and I got some things taken care of. We also went to the dentist, just taking care of the things that we need to take care of at our age, living van life. I think that's important. I'll be making a video about that, health and van life, but today is just to catch you guys up on what we're doing. So we stayed in Chilliwack for about 2 months in a campground right beside the Chilliwack River. And oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. That place is just surrounded with mountains. Oh my gosh. If you ever get a chance to go there, go there. It is so beautiful. And there are tons of rec sites and free camping. But we chose to stay in the campground. The furry family's doing great. As you know from my shorts, Lucy has a tooth infection, and she needs to have her tooth extracted, which she's going to be doing in June when the vet actually has time to schedule her in for that surgery. Yeah, everybody else is doing great. So I had to switch my spots, and here's a little bit more sun. Anyways, look at my hair. My hair's always got an issue. I'm not exactly sure what to do with it ever, but you know, at this point in life, I'm like, hey, I'm glad to have a little bit of hair on the top of my head, because damn, have you seen some women my age? They're just bald. Not to make any fun of anybody, but yeah, I'm glad to have a few little strands up there. Anyhow, as I was saying, the furry family's doing really good, and Rocky's still kicking it. You know, in a couple of videos back in the wintertime, I thought Rocky wasn't going to make it. I thought he was for sure not going to come to see this summer, spring again. But amazingly enough, here he is. He's sitting right behind me right now, still chasing bicycles, still doing his stuff, you know. So I'm happy that he's here. He's still having a problem with peeing on the bed, but you know, he's an old guy, and sometimes those old guys just can't control themselves. Yeah, and you know what? From the last video I made about him having a problem urinating, someone told me they make doggy diapers. So, although I never went to go find him any, but I can't even imagine Rocky wearing a diaper, you know. Boy, that's funny. But if I did, I would make a video and show you guys what he looks like in a diaper. But you know, I wouldn't do that to him. He's my little boy, and I've had him a very long time, so I'm okay with him being Rocky. Mama Daisy's still doing good. She's still crazy, running around here, getting in control, taking care of everybody. She washes my face and my hands at least 3 times a week, and she keeps up with the family, so she's doing really good. And Rosie Posey, on the other hand, boy, there she is, right over there. Let's see if we can see her. Where is she? There she is. She has been on patrol, taking care of the family the whole entire time we've been gone. Everywhere we go, she protects us from something, whether it's a mouse, a squirrel, some mosquitoes, or other dogs. Yeah, I'm serious. She does such a good job on that. I'm just shocked. When we were living in sticks and bricks, like, she protected our yard and she had a doghouse she would sit on top of, but she'll actually go with me to protect me. And if she doesn't see me, she'll come look for me. So, I'm really proud of her, and she got a new bandana, and yeah, she's pretty happy. Let's go to Lewis. Lewis is doing pretty good. We came back to Vancouver Island a couple of weeks ago. Decided we wanted to come back here and not settle down, which we had been thinking we were going to settle down in Chilliwack and build a life there. But, that's the thing about van life. Like, once you start doing it, you fall in love with it and you don't want to live another kind of life. And I love Pony Boy. I do. He's old, but he's still driving us around and still doing the things that we want to do. So, yeah, we're still happy with him. He's a very good van. Me, I'm doing pretty decent. I still got hair. It's gray now, and I probably put on some weight here since the winter. And now it's spring, so I have to pull that weight off. But I sat and watched TV and videos all winter long and eating junk food and not really exercising or getting out and doing anything. But who really wants to do anything in the winter? Not me, that's for sure. But now it's springtime. We went for a walk today, me and Rosie. We walked up this hill here, all the way around, and then we came back, and it was good. It was very good. We really enjoyed ourselves. It's good to get up and do fun things. Okay, so let's get back to Chilliwack. We stayed in Chilliwack long enough to take care of our health and our dental issues and save up some money to do other things. So we did buy another van, which I will talk about in the next video because the van's not here right now, so I can't show it to you. We live in Pony Boy and travel in Pony Boy full time, but we do have another van, which we have made plans for the future. What else? That's about all I can think of. Really. Like when you live in a van, we do so many things during the day that sometimes I just totally forget what I've done. Now, I know this morning I brushed my teeth and washed my face, so that's a good thing. But as for remembering other things, oh Lordy, I don't know. But I got to tell you, I don't know if you noticed this video. This video, you can actually see my whole face and part of my shoulders in the background. I learned how to do that. I did. Before, you would just see basically my face and maybe a little bit behind me, but yeah, now I'm learning how to use my phone and playing with it, and yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Boy, it don't take much for me to get happy, does it? Yeah, that's the thing about van life that I find that I absolutely love, is that whatever you want to do, you can do it. You want to learn something, you do it, and there's no end to the possibilities of everything that you can do. Seriously, you can do anything that you want in van life. Just get up and do it if that's what you want. Get up and do whatever it is. Well, I was off the line here and I didn't make any videos, and the reason why was I was actually really worried about Lewis's health. Lewis has had some serious problems with his diabetes, and I was so worried about him. That was all that I could think about, was what's going on with my honey? What's going on with my honey? In fact, I really didn't actually think about myself very much because I was worried about him. I love him and I want him to be healthy. So finding him a doctor and getting into a position to make him healthy was important to me. So that's why we ended up staying in Chilliwack for as long as we did. And we did stay at a campground, and it was very nice. It was beautiful and everything. But now he's better, and I think he decided to come back to the island and do van life again because that's something that I love doing. Yeah. Sometimes that's how the life is. Like you love someone, you help them, and if they love you, they help you. Well, as you know from previously, I told you I started van life by myself, and then Lewis joined me. He didn't have to, but he did. So when he got sick and we went to Chilliwack, I would have stopped van life. In fact, for those 2 months, that we were there, I was thinking, okay, what's the next thing for us? What are we going to do? We're not going to be doing van life anymore, and that's why I didn't make a video, because I wasn't sure exactly what was happening with us, what was happening with him, so I was actually shocked when he said he wanted to come back to Vancouver Island and ponyboying and start doing this again. And I was just happy. I was like, woohoo, going back on the trail, riding around a pony boy, listening to some eagles, just having a good old time. And furry family was pretty happy about it too. Last weekend we took them for May long weekend down to this place that our buddy Josh at Get Up and Go showed us. It's a great place to go. Your dogs can run around as long as there's nobody else there. You can make big fires, swim. I actually went swimming in the lake. I've also found a new hobby. I started looking for gold. Yeah, a few years ago, I was watching this video about this guy who lives on the Fraser River in British Columbia, and he was finding this enormous amount of gold. So we came up here, and when I was at Canadian Tire back home in Saskatchewan, I found gold pans. So I bought two, one for me, one for Louie. And I told Louie, I was like, well, one day we're going to use these pans. So I carried them around with me for like 3 years. I'm serious. Never used them, but kept them with me. So many times Lewis was like, baby, you got to throw that away. I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to throw that away. I want to use those one day. I'm not going to get rid of them. Plus, they're like $12 each, and they don't take up much space. So I ended up keeping them, and we came to the island, and I didn't know where to look for gold or anything. I just watched a few videos online and really wanted to try it because it's something I'd never done. And so we stop in Chilliwack, right? And it's nowhere near the Fraser River because that's where all the big gold is, but it is still in BC on the mainland. And this campground that we pulled into, the guy that worked there, Brian, told us, hey, that river we're beside, the Chilliwack River, it has gold in it. And I was like, no way. He was like, yeah. So as soon as we left the office, I went and dug out my old gold pans that I'd been storing for 4 years now. Pulled them out, went to the river, started gold panning, started doing the thing that you have to do so it was not oily, and you take the sand and you make it gritty, make the pan gritty so the gold will stick to the pan, will stay on the pan. And sure enough, I was out there and I found a piece of gold, man. Oh my Lord. That was, let me tell you, that was so exciting, finding a piece of gold. Yeah, and then I got gold fever, and I've been looking for gold ever since. I'm sure this story has a point, but I can't remember. I'm so excited to talk to you guys and tell you everything that I've been doing. Yeah. But once you get the gold fever, you'll be looking for gold everywhere. In fact, I have made friends that do nothing but look for gold, and one of them, Shannon, she gave me a gold sluice. I haven't used it yet, but I'm planning on using it, even though I don't know how to do it. But it's one of those things where you just got to do it, learn as you go. So when we were done with Chilliwack and Lewis wanted to come back here to Vancouver Island, we did. And Lewis found a job, and he's loving it. It gives me the day to be able to make a video or to catch up on all the other videos that my friends make. Now my friends are gone. Josh at Get Up and Go, he's been in Alberta. He had surgery on his leg, but he's doing better, and he'll be back on the island in August or September. So for those of you who actually want solar and you're here on the island, he'll be here for that, September or October. Lorene at Boho Blue Van, she went to Alberta, and she'll be back in the fall too. And Brent at Brent's Van Life, he's up north in Prince Rupert, and he'll be back. So I hope to see them again, because when we left here, I didn't get to say goodbye to them. So hopefully I'll get to see them again. I have a few things for Big Blue at Boho Blue Van, and for the inside of him, because he has such a unique style. So yeah, let's see what else. And I met a few other people. I met Chrome at Van City Van Life. I met Emmy at Cat Lady Van. I've met a few other people too, but You know, they're not my friends or anything like that. They're just people that I met, and yeah, they're just normal everyday Joes trying to live in a van. So whether you're starting van life because it's a necessity of your life, or you're starting van life because it's your dream, just do it. You know, we were not given a book to live this life, as I have mentioned it before. And in the past 2 months, I do believe that I've learned a lot about what's happening with this life. What is happening here? First of all, the world's falling apart pretty quickly. I mean, I don't know. Have you been to the grocery store and seen the prices of food, or to the gas station? Or have you been to the stores and noticed that the shelves are almost empty? And they've got the same thing on every shelf, one item. I don't know about you, but that's not the way I'm used to shopping. The world has definitely changed, and if you can get a little piece of happiness in the things that you're doing and secure yourself a good future, you should do that. I read this article, or this thing that was online, and it said that this life is nothing but a game. It is a test, and if you come out of here alive, you can go to the next level. Now, what is the next level? I have no idea, but it is a game. So enjoy this game. Don't take it all so serious, you know. It's too short, as I've always said before. Anyways, you guys, that's the end of this video. 13 minutes, plus I have some other stuff to add on to it. So I hope you like it. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you want to hear. Ask me any questions, because like I got the time in the world now and I'm here. So anyways, love you guys. Thank you for following. Thank you for messaging me and posting comments. You guys make me want to make these videos. And you know what? I was actually scared when I started this video, because I was like, oh my gosh, I've been gone so long. What do I do? So I messaged Josh at Get Up and Go Van Life, and I was like, hey, what kind of video do you think I should do? And he was like, just give him an update of everything that you're doing. But I was scared, because I was like, man, do I tell him everything we're doing or what? But you know, I love to talk, as you know, so things coming out was pretty easy. I'll be making another video right after this one, so but I'm going to end this one here. If you haven't done it, please subscribe. Thank you to those that have subscribed. I'm surely shocked at the 1,000 people, but I'm pretty sure it's all on the short videos, because I do get people that watch my short videos, which is amazing. You know, like me, I don't expect people to subscribe to my channel. In fact, when I got started, I was like, who's going to be interested in this crazy life of mine? Who's going to be interested in crazy? Well, I'm not exactly crazy like Karen, but I'm Linda Crazy. I have my own way of doing crazy, and that's okay. Anyhow, all right. Please subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Please like it if you like this video, and leave me a comment. I would love to read your comments, and I promise I'll get back to you as quickly. And if you want me to make a video about something, let me know, you know, because I haven't really made any real content videos, like how do I use the bathroom, or you know, how do I shower, you know what I mean, those type of things. So I don't know if you need to know that, because so many other channels do it, but if you want those kind of videos, let me know. All right, people, this is the end. This is the end. All right, you guys have a gooder. I'll see you in the next one.